Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have Primal survivor Mighty MeKong. Starring Hazen Odell, he has a number of these National Geographic produced docu-series that takes him through various inhospitable, uh, heavily green, let's just say, areas of the world. And he's traversing them, going up mountains, down mountains, through caves and caverns, across rivers, just incredible jungles and everything else. In this case, the mighty MeKong is the Mekong River within the country of Laos in southeastern Asia. So I don't know why I had paused on that because I knew that yesterday. It's if you don't know where that is, it's near Vietnam and has been pretty much during the Vietnam War. It was pretty. It was pretty well involved, or at least made use of, and desecrated in many ways. Also, because it's a lot of jungle. It is a lot of nature. But according to this, they dropped something like there's so many bombs on Laos that there's something like could be like 80 million unexploded bombs. That seems like a lot. Unexploded. Like how many exploded? That there's 80 million that are not. Like that's a pretty bad average if you're dropping a lot of bombs and most are not exploding. But in this case, if 80 million is a small number of that's pretty bad. Anyway, that's a side quest that we don't need to go down. Each of these episodes are 44 minutes long each. There are how many? There's 6 episodes, and we go with him from a specific location within Laos, following, heading toward the Mekong or along the Mekong. He covers a lot of space in this one episode, and it's between trying to find the best path down into the jungle, and building a raft to traverse the waters, just trying to find a place to sleep where he isn't vulnerable, making dinner through food that needs to be hunted and found. In this case, he finds a fish in a very shallow area where the water had drained away. Got that fish, but they could have parasites and whatever else in them, so you gotta cook it. There's a lot going on here. He even meets up with some of the locals in the area, and they teach him how to hunt with the poison crossbows, which that sounds pretty cool. But they also have to get the poison from a specific tree and then mix it with something else to make it even more poisonous. And then whatever they capture, like in this case, wild pigs, they eat and hopefully are not poisonous when they eat them. I don't know how that works. He's obviously not alone on this. He's got at least one camera person following him around because he's talking to somebody and somebody's recording it and he's not holding the camera. So odds are the camera guy has nothing to prove. He likely has a Snickers bar. I'm just saying. There's no reason for them both to be hungry. But in order to keep the illusion, I mean, he's still going through some treacherous places, some places that would kill just about anyone if they attempted to go through them on their own. So yeah, I do not envy him, but he's making this kind of content that gives you a look at what would be involved if you found yourself in the middle of a jungle in Southeast Asia with very little understanding of what you're up against when it comes to animals, when it comes to the weather. There's a monsoon season that he thankfully did not film during. Otherwise, you either wouldn't be able to see him because he would have drowned, or you wouldn't be able to hear him because it's loud because of all the rain. So I think he's got a ticking clock where he needs to get to a certain spot by a certain point before it gets really crazy. It's one of his many adventures. Like I said, there's so many on through National Geographic on Disney Plus featuring him. I think we only have one more to go after this. I'm not sure which one it is, but If you're into these survival, nature, He-Man kind of stuff, the thing is, it's educational. It's not just I'm trying to be a tough, cool guy in the jungle. No, it's educational. You get to see some exotic animals you wouldn't normally see. You get an understanding of which plants are good, which plants are not so good, and how to make use of them in order to keep yourself alive. When the leeches start biting, and you start bleeding, it just seems like sloppy eating on their part. You got to be able to take care of these. You may pull the leeches off. It just doesn't mean you're going to stop bleeding. Well, there's a plant for that. Just saying. You could probably learn a lot through. And I just watched one episode, so there's 5 more to go. Definitely check these out. Like I said, so many others. But let's pick tomorrow's episode. If it's 133, oh, it's 131. Wow. 133 would have been the one before it. Escape the Amazon is what it would be. But 131 is a very outdated special that came out in the middle of the pandemic. It looks like it, because I didn't have to scroll at all, because it's right there. This would be a really quick and easy watch. I'm pretty sure I watched this already. This is to promote the upcoming projects from Pixar 2021. I am not sure why it's still on Disney Plus, but it is, at least the last time I checked. And I always check these before I reset the list every quarter, which is coming up very soon. Pixar 2021 short is what we're going to watch next on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that.